Oh hey, I was just about to play this fast-paced battle I had with Pokemon 42. Why don't you come on in, sit down, have a beer. Anyways guys, yep, Yobilo here, another Wi-Fi battle. This one's really great, awesome battle, really close, might I add. It's against, Pokemon 42? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyways, let's get it started. He's gonna lead off with this caterpillar thing. Yeah, let's call it caterpillar thing. Anyways, he goes for the spikes. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna go with my stealth rock of my own. Get some entry hazards first turn. That's good. He's gonna go for the toxic spikes as I switch out into my scizor, scyther. My bad. Anyways, he goes for the spikes, and I go for my scyther, hoping to set up right now early on. And he goes for the poison tail with a poison gem, which I was really questioning. Any steel type could have walled this, or poison type, might I add. And he goes for a weirder play as for the agility, and I'm just wondering what he's thinking, but whatever. Could have worked out in his favor, I don't know. I go for the aerial ace after I sword stance, which is great for me, as he switches into his Embor, and I know Embor's going to throw out his fire attack. So I know I could live a flamethrower or a flame charge, whatever. I go for my aerial ace and take that thing out, OHKO that thing, and I am looking pretty good. I am up 6-4 as he switches into his scizor, and I know this thing's gonna be packing the bullet punch, so I stay in because I don't really want to risk him U-turning on something, especially since I don't really have a resistance. So I go into my Dirty Dancing, and I make a stupid play here. I go for the Leech Seed rather than the Scald. I really should have burnt this thing. Anyways, he goes for the U-turn, and he has a Bug Gem, which really questionable here. It does work out in his favor. He gets a useless crit. I think that would have KO'd regardless of the crit. But anyways, he does manage to KO my my Ludicolo. He goes into his Scrafty, and I'm thinking this thing's gonna set up, so I might as well switch into my Reuniclus. But he switches out into his Power Ranger Beautiful Joe thing. I don't know its name. Anyways, weird play here because I know I was gonna go for the fighting move. He probably knew that too, but he switches into his thing, and it's 4 times resistant. I mean, weakened by it, so I'm not sure what he was thinking. Anyways, he goes into his Scizor, and I know this thing's a threat to my Reuniclus, so I'm gonna switch out, go into my Bronzong as he goes for the X Scizor, and that's gonna do a good chunk, but without the power band or life orb, I'm not really worried. Anyways, he goes for the bullet punch, strangely enough, and I go for the earthquake. I do get a crit here, which I don't think mattered. Well, actually, yeah, it kind of did matter, but it wasn't too much of a game-changing play. Anyways, I go for the earthquake, trying to hope that I could stay in, but he switches out, goes into his Wally Gator, aka the Croc. He goes for the Fire Fang. Unfortunately, I do get the burn, which is lame, but whatever. What can I do? Anyways, he keeps going on for those Fire Fangs as I go for the Hidden Power Ice, but oddly enough, it doesn't KO. I thought it would be a 2-hit KO with Hidden Power Ice. I guess not. Looks like a 3-hit KO. But, whatever. Anyways, I do die to the burn, which is bad, because I really don't have anything that could speed this, catch up to it. It's faster than it. My bad. Yeah, I don't have a Scarfer. But he does go for the Fire Fang. I knew I could live it, so I do stay in and go for the Hidden Power Fire. And Fire Power. Anyways, I go for the Hidden Power. I didn't want to go for the Sleep Powder because it might miss. I really didn't want to leave anything to chance there. He goes into a Scizor, and he goes for that Bullet Punch, and I knew that's gonna take me out. I go into my Squish, aka the Flygon, and I go for that Earthquake, but he goes for the Bullet Punch, trying to inflict some damage before he's out. And that did a little bit less than half, which is kind of good, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go for that Banded Earthquake, and oddly enough, well, I'm not oddly enough, Scrafty is a bulky motherfucker, but anyways, I hit off the Earthquake, it doesn't KO, and he does carry the Life Orb and Moxie, which is really overpowering. I'm thinking this thing's a D-Dancer, so I'm kind of scared at this moment. He goes for the Drain Punch, oddly enough, but whatever. I do hit him back with a Shadow Ball, and that's going to be a good game. Pokeman 42. You really gotta tell me how to pronounce that. Anyways, thanks guys, and laters.